another vlog. This is going to be another weekend in my life, January edition. We are going to have so much fun. Tonight is Thursday and I'm going to be taking you along for this weekend. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Brooke. I do lifestyle vlogs on here and I talk about personal finances. So if you like that kind of content, please make sure to subscribe. My goal is to get to 400 followers by the end of January, so I'd love to have you over here. Right now, I am in the parking lot because I'm going to band practice. I am in a community concert band. I play the euphonium, which is a brass instrument, and we have practices every Thursday night. So I am here at the church that we practice at, and I'm gonna go in and get practice started. So let's go to band practice. All right, I just got out of band practice and y'all, that was a very brutally bad band practice. I messed up so many times. I don't even know how many times I count. And we played Aaron Copland, which is like a band staple. So if you know anything about band music, he is a very classic American composer that lots of band people have played for many, many years of their career. And so we were playing Simple Gifts. And I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, we got to the part where I have the melody and I know it because I played it so many times in my band career. And I played it too fast. So I was like at Mach speed and we were playing at like half time speed that we usually do. So I really sucked it up and it was so bad. And so then our band director's like, who did that? And then my section mate who was sitting beside me pointed at me and he's like, she did it. And I'm all like, excuse me, why is this throw Brooke under the bus day? It was really funny. It was totally fine. Like, I love this community band because it is so not serious. It's still fun. I mean, obviously we're serious musicians, but like we are, you know, just doing this for fun. A lot of the people in the band are older and retired. They're doing this. It's like a fun thing to do in retirement and it's just a really good community. And so I just thought it was really funny. So I want to tell you guys that. But tomorrow is going to be such a fun day because tomorrow after work, I am going to a book club special. We are doing a movie watch party of People We Meet on Vacation because People We Meet on Vacation comes out tomorrow on Netflix. I'm so excited to watch it. So I'll bring you guys along for that. I'm also going to be picking up some snacks. Down in the comments below, let me know what your favorite movie snack is because I'm going to be bringing some tomorrow. Good morning. It is Friday, and this morning I woke up early so that I could get in some reading before work. I am reading Crescent City, The House of Earth and Blood, which is the first book in the series. It is by Sarah J. Maas. I have read all of the Court of Thorns and Roses series by her, and so I wanted to pick up another book of hers, and this is the one that I decided on, and I am almost done. Like, she's a hefty girl, but I am almost done. And I have about 200 pages left. And oh my gosh, I was reading this morning and I got to the twist and I literally like cursed out loud. I'm not a big cursor, but I was like, holy cow. Like, oh my gosh, like the twist. I did not see that coming. I thought it was a pretty good twist, not gonna lie, but I don't know how this is gonna come around because I was fully convinced that this book is going to be like, they fall in love and everything's happy. And it's not like that. It's not like that at all. But I should have known since it's Sarah J. Maas. So I'm trying to finish this book by the end of the month. I definitely think I'll be able to do it, especially with how little I have left to go. So I am really excited that I picked up this book. I bought it at a bookstore in Wilmington, North Carolina. So if you ever go there, it is on Carolina Beach. It's called the Island Bookshop. I actually have, this is the bookmark that came with it. So Island Bookshop in Carolina Beach. But I swapped it out because I like this bookmark. I created this bookmark myself. So cute. I'm so close to the end and that is going to be exciting. But now I have to get on to work. I'm going to clean up the kitchen just a little bit after breakfast. And then tonight, we're going to have the movie night. So excited. And before that, I'm going to take you all along to my little mini snack haul. So I'm going to go and pick up sheets. So with my credit card that I have. It's my premium credit card. I get $10 each month in DoorDash credits, and I found that you can use that credit to get stuff from Sheetz and do the pickup, and so you don't have to pay for all of the delivery fees and things like that if you do pickup. And so I'm getting some candy for free. I'm going to get, I think, a few boxes of Junior Mints and then some Haichu. I love Haichu. If you haven't tried it, it's really good. It's like a Japanese brand, really delicious. It's very similar to like Starburst. So if you like fruity kind of candy, that's great. And then I'm going to go to the grocery store right after that and pick up some more candy, because I don't only want to bring just like 3 boxes of candy and call it a day. I want to bring a little bit more. I want to have a little bit more variety, get some more fruity stuff, get some more chocolatey stuff for different people's tastes and stuff like that. So excited to bring that candy to the party today, but I will take you guys throughout my day today and yeah, just see what kind of candy we buy. All right, I just did my Sheetz pickup and now I'm going to go over to the grocery store and pick up some more snacks for tonight. Happy Saturday, y'all. We made it through the work week. I felt like the first full week of this year took 5 ever. This morning, we went to a coffee shop with some friends and I got a peppermint bark latte. It was really good. It was this place called Omi's in Durham. So definitely check it out. It's a really cute little coffee place. And they had pastries as well. So I also got a croissant because I love a good croissant. So last night was a success. We had so many good snacks. People brought different types of popcorn. I tried the Trader Joe's French onion popcorn, and oh my gosh, if you guys are a fan of like sour cream and onion flavor stuff, that popcorn was amazing. It was so good. And the movie I thought was pretty good. People We Meet on Vacation, I would give it like a 7 out of 10. So it starts out where they are in college and they meet because they're driving home together. So a very When Harry Met Sally meet up, and they're on the road trip together, and it was very cute in that sense. But one of the things that annoyed me, and I guess this also annoyed me about the book, was that the main character, Alex, he was always like in an on and off relationship with his high school girlfriend. In my opinion, you should either be with someone or not be with someone. I don't like the on off switch kind of thing in a relationship. Like, I am one of those people who it's either all on or it's all off. So that was a little bit annoying, and I was honestly a little bit frustrated, like that he was playing with her for like so long, because the movie takes place over like 10 years. So they've known each other for 10 years. Because of that, I'm just like, Sarah, girl, you like need to move on and like find a guy who like wants to actually like be with you, instead of this guy who's like pining after his female best friend. This is one of those stories where it's all like, oh, this is the girl that they told you not to worry about, and then he gets with the girl that they told you not to worry about. But you're supposed to like root for her. Poppy is the main character, so you're supposed to root for her. So the movie was giving me very How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days vibe mixed with When Harry Met Sally. So if you've never seen the classic How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, it's a classic 2000s rom-com. Poppy is a travel writer. You know, she has a very 2000s rom-com job. Her best friend's brother is getting married, but they haven't talked in 2 years, and so she doesn't know if she should go to the wedding or not. But her best friend's brother calls her and is like, I want you to be here. And so she ends up going, and she lies to her best friend Alex that she was put on assignment in the same city where the wedding's happening. Anyway, she's like lying to him about like why she's there. The whole story is told in flashbacks. I liked it. 7 out of 10. It was definitely giving early 2000s rom-com vibe mixed with When Harry Met Sally. So if you like that kind of genre of movies, definitely check it out. Today, we are just going to go and do some volunteering at our church. Our church is currently in the middle of a move, so we're like getting stuff ready for our new place. But before we go do that, I'm trying to get through this. I only have 100 pages left, and I am so close to the end, and this book is driving me absolutely up the wall. So I want to finish it because after I finish this book, then I get to move on to my TBR jar, and I'm excited to do a pick from my TBR jar because I want to get through my physical books this year that I have. The last 100 pages honestly have been crazy, and I need to get through these last 100 pages and finish this. And I will probably try to pick up like the second book either on Kindle Unlimited because I have the free trial of Kindle Unlimited, or see if it's available on Libby and then download it from there because I really want to keep reading this series. I like this series. I know it's like a very polarizing series for Sarah J. Maas fans, but I honestly kind of like it. So I have found this book to be very, very... Happy Sunday, you guys. Oh my gosh, we have made it to the end of the weekend. Today, we actually did quite a bit. We went to church this morning, and then after church, we had to go do all of our grocery shopping. So we went to Aldi, and then I wanted to get some sushi to eat for lunch, and so we went over to Harris Teeter, and we also had to buy some stuff from Harris Teeter as well. We needed to get some batteries, and we ended up not getting the right battery that we needed because we didn't know what size we needed. It's a really weird size. It's like a C battery, which we don't have. So we're gonna have to go and get that another day. And we also got some boba at this place that's right beside the Harris Teeter. It's called Bapu Tea House, and it was so cute. The packaging was adorable. I got the strawberry ice milk boba, and the little lid was cat-shaped. It was so cute, and it was really good. I thought that the boba was nice and chewy, which is how I like it, and it was a really nice little, just like fun drink to have while we were getting the rest of our groceries finished up. And then we got home and had to do some cleaning, so we cleaned the bathrooms and the floors and all that good stuff. And we also finished the Entertainment District arc of Demon Slayer. We have been going through Demon Slayer because the newest movie came out last year, and I just started watching Demon Slayer last year, and I really like it, and so we have been trying to catch up, and oh my gosh, there was a lot going on there, but I really like it. It is definitely very much a shonen anime. You know, the protagonists are fighting these demons, and you're like, oh my gosh, there's no way that they can get back up, right? They are literally cut in half. Some person lost his arm, you know, all this kind of stuff, and yet they are still able to get up and fight these demons and cut off their heads. It's very, very shonen anime coded, but if you like that kind of stuff, I recommend it. I think that the main character, Tanjiro, he is super nice, and he is doing all this to help his sister Nezuko, which I think is really sweet. They have a really cute sibling bond. After we finished the Entertainment District arc, I also went ahead and finished House of Earth and Blood. I only had about 20 pages to go, and I really enjoyed this book a lot more than I thought that I would. So I got the book in June of last year, and it took me a while to really pick it up, and I'm kind of intimidated by Sarah J. Maas books, to be honest, because they're a little bit big. This one was 799 pages, so almost 800 pages. I wanted to make my goal to finish it by the end of last year, but I definitely did not get around to it, and so I was like, okay, well now I need to finish it at least by the end of January. It is only January 11th, and we've already finished the book, so I'm proud of myself for getting the book done, but I actually really enjoyed it. I think that the book, not only was it great storytelling, but I also really liked the reflection that Sarah J. Maas had on grief. I think it was a very well told story of grief because the main character, Bryce, she loses her best friend Danica in an accident that happens 2 years before the main part of the story really starts. And so the entire book is really her dealing with that loss and what does that mean for her and everything going on with her life. Honestly, I am excited to hopefully pick up the second book and continue it. I know that I have read online that the second and third book of the series is not as good as the first book, but honestly, I really do think that this is probably my favorite Sarah J. Maas book that I've read. I've read the ACOTAR series. I haven't read Throne of Glass. I've heard that Throne of Glass is her best series, but I am excited to dive into the second book. I'm really hoping that they focus on Bryce's brother, Rune, who is the Prince of the Fae in the Crescent City series book. I hope they focus on him because to me, I really liked his character. I know that they had like, you know, very strained relationship, like brother or sister, but I really liked him as a character. I thought he was a good guy, and I am excited to hopefully see where that goes and see if he can, you know, find happiness and love as well, because he's kind of like stuck in the shadow of his dad. I hope that he gets his own book, because I think that he's a really cool character, and I want to see that relationship and that character continue to grow. But thank you all so much for watching this short little vlog. I hope you all had a great weekend as well. Let me know down in the comments below, what day of the week do you do your chores? We try to do our chores on Saturday, but we were very busy yesterday outside of the house, so we had to do them today. But let me know what day of the week is your usual chore day. And again, my goal for the channel at the end of January is to reach 400 subscribers. So if you like my content, please make sure to subscribe. It really helps my channel to have new subscribers here, and I really appreciate every single one of you all. As always, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in another video. Bye, y'all.